The Repara Calcium Alignate is a derivative of seaweed. It is made to be a very absorptive product. In fact, it's the most absorptive product out on the market, so it's made for very heavy, draining wounds. Calcium alginates are biocompatible with the body, so if a strand is left behind, it will be absorbed by the body, but it is ideal to always clean out the wound before the application of the new product. Before you apply your calcium alginate, make sure that you cleanse your wound thoroughly first. Always prep the surrounding skin where your top dressing is going to go, and then simply apply your calcium alginate. They come in two forms. They come in the actual 4x4 form or the rope form. The calcium alginate 4x4 form can be utilized for superficial draining wounds. If you have a wound with a cavity, that is when you'll want to consider the rope type form. So if you have a draining cavity such as this, you would just simply fluff in your calcium alginate rope, making sure that you don't overpack. As this wicks up the drainage, it will expand a little bit. And then you will always have to use a cover dressing with any calcium alginate. The calcium alginate, as it absorbs drainage, will turn into kind of a gelatinous type form, and that is normal. So make sure when you remove the dressing, when you see it turn into that gelatinous form, that's very normal, but make sure that it's thoroughly irrigated out of the wound bed. Many clinicians sometimes mistake calcium alginates for slough tissue. If your wound is not draining, this is not an appropriate product to use, and you'll know if you're pulling it out and if the product still remains into its dry form. Calcium alginates can be left in a wound daily, every other day, up to 3 times a week, just depending on the amount of drainage and how well it's managing it. You can get a further extent of your calcium alginate if you do cover it with a foam type dressing.